Kristin Cavallari is hooking up again.
Oh, she's making some hookup headlines, baby.
Again.
Actually, yeah. Has Kristin Cavallari ever been in headlines recently when it has had nothing to do with a man?
Nope.
That's a good question.
No.
But whatever. We'll give it to her.
Yeah.
So,
no shame.
Yeah, no shame. She's doing it for the plot.
Yeah.
So her and her BFF, Justin, did the TikTok suspect challenge, which was actually pretty funny. And they revealed that she has hooked up with Morgan Wallen and Jason Statham.
Yes. Two very opposite celebrities, but very interesting intel.
Which one would you pick, Morgan Wallen or Jason
Oh my
Statham?
God, Jason Statham. And you know me, I love a bald guy.
You do love a bald
man.
man.
I do not think Morgan Wallen is hot.
No, I don't think he's attractive either, but it's Morgan Wallen. At the end of the day, I don't think that one's a big flex because who hasn't Morgan Wallen hooked up with?
That's a very fair point.
But my immediate reaction to this was, where the heck are the NDAs?
True.
Like, we know Morgan Wallen makes people sign NDAs, not speaking from experience, but we just know.
Or are you? Well, when I heard the Jason Statham one, obviously it had to be like after Laguna Beach days, maybe the Hills days. But then we looked up today how old he is, and he's 57. And Mark Estes is 24.
Kristin's ex, yeah.
So that is a 33-year difference. So she goes for the dad or the son?
Well, like I said to you, when you're this age, I'm 27, she's 37. Or wait, is she? Yeah, around there.
I think around there.
You could either go for like 20-year-olds or 37 years old.
The memes are so true. Like those memes that say.
That's what I mean. Yeah. At this age, you can meet someone at the bar and think they're like 27 and they're 18.
Right. But like you always do like younger boys.
I mean,
I feel like I always like a bit older.
I feel like I gravitate towards the younger because most older men I meet are all married.
That's also a fair point.
And they're more single than the single men I meet. So it's questionable.
Most married men you meet are
looking
separated.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm just on a guy's trip. Anyways, back to Kristin Cavallari.
Yeah, so the Jason one, everyone's a little bit suspect about because he has been with Rosie Huntington-Whiteley since 2010.
Who's beautiful.
Yeah, like stunning supermodel. It obviously was before that. Again, like we were saying, the Hills days likely.
When you think of her, Kristin Cavallari, though, she must have quite the roster of celebrities on her list.
Yes.
Like, she's been at it in the Hollywood scene, not at it as in like hooking up, but just like, you know what I mean? She's been in the circle since she was in high school.
Yeah.
And if this is only two that we know of, I'm sure there's got to be some super A-listers. She probably has signed some NDAs that she's not allowed to reveal.
Yeah, she's definitely has quite a A-list take to, or not A-list, could be Z-list, we don't know. Well, just on A-list.
On some sort of list. But yeah, Jason Statham, this must have happened way before 2010, I guess.
Probably before Mark Estes was born.
Way before Mark Estes was even a thought in his parents' mind.
Kristin did say that the next guy she dates, she's going to marry.
She said in her podcast yesterday she was recently seeing someone-ish, I think. But she says what she's looking for is a guy who's kind of already done their career, is semi-ready to retire. She doesn't want someone who's like looking to kickstart their career, hint, Mark Estes, because she's basically done that crazy phase of her life and she just wants to chill, I guess.
Someone at the same point in their life as her.
Mm-hmm. She also said that she dates with kind of that guy mentality, whereas she used to always worried about getting her heart broken, and now she's the heartbreaker.
Because she did say in that TikTok too that she always has a couple of guys on the roster.
Yeah, like you gotta keep that roster going.
Think like a man.
Think like a man. Woman in male fields.
Was she very calculated in releasing this TikTok, and was it because she knew her ex-husband, Jay Cutler, was going to come out with some big news?
Is Jay Cutler engaged? And to who?
Yes. Jay Cutler got engaged. Well, they have not confirmed, but it's pretty obvious. His fiancée, Samantha Robertson, showed up with a sparkly ring on that specific finger at the Yellowstone premiere, and word is they're engaged. She was married to one of Justin Timberlake's best friends. She has 2 kids with him. That's kind of like her. Oh, good friends with Rita Ora.
All right.
But yeah, not
Congrats
much to know
Jay
about
Cutler.
her. But yeah, Congrats to them, and it'll be interesting.
Honestly, didn't even know he had a girlfriend or seeing anything.
I didn't either, but I guess they went Instagram official September 2023.
Okay, so about a year. And just a couple weeks ago, wasn't he getting a DUI?
That also happened, yes.
And in Kristin's video, one of the things was she turns all her exes into alcoholics.
That is also a true statement. So,
ooh,
yes.
It's not looking good for Jay
There's
Cutler.
a lot of like shade, but kind of like,
oh yeah,
you know.
So this came out yesterday, kind of, that Jay is engaged. About a day after Kristin's video came out revealing she hooked up with Morgan and Jason.
The timing seems a little sus to me.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
We'll give her that.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, as we said, making headlines everywhere. Everyone has something to say about Kristin Cavallari always, I feel like. So in the TikTok, they made it kind of known that she kept going back to Morgan Wallen, even when he was hurting her feelings. So someone was like, I'd let Morgan Wallen hurt my feelings. Would you?
No.